Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Keita. This video I'm shooting is my everyday makeup routine for people that inquire. If you do not know, I am a makeup artist in my city. I freelance and it's just my my full-time job thing. I obviously I have a full-time job, but this is something I do like as a side business, side hustle. And a lot of my clients always ask me to do makeup classes and tutorials. This one's not as detailed. Just let me know if you want a more detailed one. I will film you a more detailed one, but this is just kind of me sitting here doing my makeup. This is my everyday routine. I get a lot of people when I'm out that always ask me about my makeup, and this is just my everyday routine. It's literally what I do every day. Like I said, my lid, I never get crazy with my colors. It's always brown and neutral. My lip, always a nude. This is my video. I did not do my eyebrows on camera. If you do want that, that'll be a separate video. So if you want a eyebrow tutorial, which there's a lot of them on YouTube, I don't really have eyebrows, so I have to draw mine on. So that's why I didn't do that on this video. But yeah, too much talking. So if you do like this look and how I did my makeup, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. And to all my loyal subscribers, hey, how y'all doing? But yeah, don't forget to comment and let me know what you want to see. But like I said, this is my normal look. Like, I don't know what else I can do because I don't really do color. As you can see, I'm really a nude girl. You see, nude is my thing. Nude is my thing, especially in this fall. You know, nude is very popular right now, and I absolutely love nude. So yeah, so let's get into this video. Is my Saharan palette, Warrior palette. This is the only palette I've been using during this autumn because it has all the browns you need in one palette, okay? One palette, all the browns you need. So this is like my go-to, my favorite, from Juvia's Place. And I go into, what is this, Yodit first, and I just kind of pat that on my eyes. It's like a brown. It's a really pretty brown, as you can see. It's picking up. And when I tell you guys, I promise you, my makeup routine is so easy because I don't do the most, and I just pack it on there. And I love that Juvia Place, her palettes are like buildable. See how easy that is? And I just pack it on each eyebrow. I did put concealer on my lid as a primer. I only use concealer as a primer. I never like used eyeshadow primer because I don't know. I just don't feel like I need it. It's like, I think it's just like a waste of money actually, but that's my opinion, you know? Yeah. So first I go on with that. I'm gonna tell y'all, that easy. See that? You see this? Boom, that easy. And then watch this. So then I go in with, what is that? Kafuru, which is this brown. I went in with this one, and then I go in with this. And I just pick that up, pack it on my brush. And I don't know why my brush is like all messed up like that. And then I just pack it on my lid. Pack it on my lid like that. Soften it up. I don't know why this brush looks like this right now. Just flip it up. Curl. Put it on my lid. Like that. As such. And I just blend it on out. Blend. No harsh lines. Go back in with my brush that I used, the lighter brown, and I just soften those edges that I did. brown with. Soften those edges. Bring it out. Boom. Now, I just do brown. Like, it's just a brown. And then what I do is, I keep looking over because I have a monitor because I'm filming and I can't see what I'm filming from far away. So I have like a monitor close to me so I can see. Then what I do, going back in with Yodit, which is that brighter brown, and I'm just softening it up with a different brush because I need it to really be soft and not so harsh. Like that. I'm telling y'all, so easy. Like I really don't do the most. Like I really don't. A liquid liner and draw on cat eye. So do that. I don't know if I'm covering. And yeah, very quickly. And then I go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty, which is the best, hands down. Okay, like I've tried. I tried this that NYX jelly stuff because I wanted. They said it was like a kind of a good dupe for the milk, but I always seem to grab back to my e.l.f. So it just smooths out your face so good. Like it's like so good. And as y'all can see, like I have so many blemishes. My mom was saying, she's like, girl, you waited till you were 30 to have, you know, acne. And I'm like, yeah. It was like once COVID hit and we had to wear masks, I just had acne. Like acne just like flared out of nowhere. And like now I have acne. Like I don't get it. Like I break out so fast. I don't really wear makeup every day because obviously I'm not going anywhere. But I'm gonna go in with my MAC because I don't really grab for this that much. This is MAC NW50. I kind of just pick a foundation that's closest to me because I have weird undertones. My undertones are very, very weird. I am like a yellowish olive and I just never could find the right foundation. So I'll just go in there with my foundation brush. I'm trying to do it off of this monitor and I can't really see. So, no. At first I go on with the brush just to get, and this is like my quick everyday, like if I'm going out, this will be my work routine. This will be my going out with the hubby routine. I just put that all on my eyebrow. Y'all see that? Oh my God. Anyhow, this is just my, and this is full coverage. You see, it just covered up all my blemishes. Like, thank God for makeup because I don't know. I've been using Urban Skin RX, which works, but I don't know. I've been trying all types of stuff to get rid of this, but so yeah. Next thing I go in with was my Ulta full coverage liquid concealer. This is in Deep Cool. A little gem I done came across. I had the luminous one, and the other day I went into Ulta and I noticed that they had the full coverage. They had it in like their you know how like in the front they have like sales and like clearance, and I seen this and I was like, what? I don't know because I never seen it sitting over in the Ulta section. But girl, they gotta, I always get the luminous, but now they have, I seen this one. This is like a little gem, and I grabbed two. Then I told my fiance, I was like, oh my God, I absolutely love this. So he was like, well, I think we need to go and get some more. I'm like, right, I need to stock up on this for my clients too, because it's full coverage, y'all. This is full coverage, and it dries down so good. It's so good. It's some good stuff, y'all. I love it. But yeah, I just want to, I really need it. I've been like procrastinating filming this because I'm just like lazy. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, I work and then get off, get to take care of kids and everything. So I be lazy. I don't know. And all my sponges are kind of dirty because I did my makeup yesterday because I went out for our anniversary. We went out to dinner, and I tried to film my video for that, but it was so rushed because we were running late. I didn't like it, so I'm not posting that one, and I'm just like doing this one today because like I had to do, I'm like trying, obviously you can see I'm trying out a new like filming method and background and a different place in my house, and you know, it's just trial and error. I'm trying to still figure out what works for me. I got new lighting, so that's awesome. Hopefully it helps with the video. It's just gonna get better and better. I haven't invested into like a camera yet, but I know that like the quality will be a lot better. And what I'm doing right now, this sponge is damp. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you probably watched other videos, so you know you have to have your sponge damp for it to work and move the way your product to move the way you want it to, for it to melt into your skin. And you just keep patting and just keep patting. Just keep patting, girl. Just keep patting. Blend it. It'll start going right into your skin. And I swear, this Ulta stuff, I think is truthfully, I feel like this is better than Tarte. I've tried concealers. I've tried a lot of concealers, and I feel like this, it blends out so well, and it's like, and it's so full coverage. To me, it's better than Tarte. And what I'm gonna go in with next is my LA Pro Curl concealer in Toffee, just to brighten it up a little bit because it's not as bright as I like it. And this is just really what I do. I've been like trying different methods because I'm just trying to figure out what works for me. With my skin changing, like my color changes so much. It's like sick. So I go down my nose with it again. I actually kind of touch up everything, but not just as much. I don't put that much because yeah, it's just a lot of product. I just don't put a lot, but I try to like brighten it up in those spots again because because, all right? So I let that sit for a minute. While I'm letting that sit, especially like right here, because obviously I'm contouring my nose, so I want that to sit just a little longer. But while I'm doing that, I'll go in with my, wherever she is, oh, here she is, my Fenty concealer stick, and I contour my face. This is a hit or miss. Some days I don't contour my face. Some days I just but yeah, I don't put a lot though. Yeah, and so for newbies, you want to put the contouring at the deepest parts where you want to shape your face. Highlighting is where you want it to pop out. You guys should know this by now. If you don't, now you know, okay? I'm gonna use another sponge to blend out my contour. And you never want to like, I never like drag. I kind of just like blot in place, you see? Yep. Right. Where is that? See that? My nose, I use a brush because obviously you need a little more precision when you're doing your nose contour because it's your nose. So what I go in with is this like angle brush here, and it kind of like gets right where I need it to go. It's a straight line. So I kind of just drag. And you don't want it to be harsh, so just make sure you like blend. And then for this nose contour, what I like to do is I go in with my Morphe and I just kind of like use this like little end and I just add it into the skin. You want to blend it in. I don't like put this in too much because you'll see why in a minute. You see how that is? Then I take this and I blend it. I just want to blend that. I'm gonna go back in with my Kashuk. I like this one because it's so pointy at the end. It gets right in the corner of your eye and like hits right where you need it to go for your nose. Like it's the best. I love it. All right. And I just let my concealer blend. I let it sit because when it dries down, it blends more full coverage, obviously. The longer you let it sit on your face, the more full coverage it becomes. And I just kind of bring that up to my nose, right where I did my line for the contour. And I'm gonna darken that line up. It's gonna be more defined, you'll see. And I like this because it kind of like gets right up in your nose. Just as long as you ain't got no boogers in there, you'll be fine. But yeah, so I just blend that out. Blend, 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 blend. Always blend. Make sure you blend. Make sure there's no harsh lines on your face. I don't think I blend this side. It don't look like it. And then I go in with my blender that I kind of did my makeup, and I just use that to excess foundation. Just with my new baby, the Laura Mercier Deep Mercier Deep what is this? Medium deep powder. I'm gonna use my NYX because it's flat right here. You see how it's flat? Get some of that powder up. What I do is I pat it on the back of my hand so that it's not too much. I'm gonna go up under my eyes with that really quick because You don't want it to crease. Yep. I love this medium deep. It's like the perfect color for like if you don't want the flashback on your eyes, under your eyes. And what I do, the first layer, as you can see, I press that one in. Second layer, I kind of lay it on top to let it bake. All right, put it down my nose. Let that bake. Then I'll go in again with some more of that powder right here. Let that bake. Here. Basically, you put it everywhere you highlight it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm putting it everywhere where I highlighted. It's stuck. And I'm like, I got the big Laura Mercier translucent, and I hate it. I don't like it. For me anyway. I love it for my clients, but I don't like it for me. When I went to Sephora, what I'm doing now is I'm just kind of like drawing out my line with this, which I do. All right, Perfection medium deep. I used the darkest shade, and I go in kind of deepen up my contour, my jawline with that while I'm baking. I love this stuff. Like, I don't care what else comes out, I'm always gonna do this. What is it, Black Radiance? Yes, I am a Black Radiance girl. I love their contour. I've been using this since I started doing makeup, since I started wearing makeup. This is the OG, and I will never stop using it. Never. Never. I've tried other ones, but I always come back to this. Like, I always grab for this. It's just like the perfect shade of brown. All right, so what I also do is when I go back into my nose contour, like I said, I use powder. I like using powder better than cream because it's easier to carve out your nose with powder, and then it doesn't look so like blunt when you use it. What I'm gonna do now is brush off my powder from my nose, my setting powder, baking powder. Blend that all together. Snatch your nose. Get the harsh line out. All right, I'm gonna dust off the excess powder. Is extra. Baking powder. All right, Fenty Mocha Mommy. So dirty. Fenty Mocha. Oh my God. My nails. Here it is. There it is. And it's just this rich brown color. And go in with this brush here. And this kind of just, I mean, my face is already warm. Like, it's already had like a color, but this kind of just like brings everything together. Definitely warms up your face. It's a little because yeah. And I just warm my face up like that. Voila. Blush, because every girl needs blush. I love orange blush. I go in with orange. Kinda. It's like this Juvia's Place. You gotta like pat it off because I'm telling y'all, it is so pigmented. Like you see, I just like dabbed it twice and yeah, it's very pigmented. Yep. Take my Juvia's Place glow. You know what? Most of the days I really don't use highlighter, but some days like when I feel like I want to just I just put a little bit, like very light, not a whole lot, because yeah. And then I gotta put some on my nose, right where my contour is. I do with that. I put it right here under my eyebrow, and then I always put it at the top of my lip. Yep. Voila. I know it seems like a lot, y'all, but it just brings everything together. And then to just blend everything, finally, I use my MAC Mineral Makeup. And I've had this for many years. It's Deep Dark Mineral. And it's this here. I got an eyelash stuck on it. Had it for so many years. And I just use this. And after I used all those powders, what do you do next? Girl, you spray your face. And I'm gonna spray my face with the Charlotte Tilbury, what is it? Airbrush Flawless. And this is what I do. Boom, 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 very quickly. I'm not gonna spray a lot because truthfully, y'all, I'm not keeping this on because I'm not going anywhere. It is late. Today was my mother-in-law's birthday. I've cooked seafood. We've sung happy birthday. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me get on here and film this while the house is quiet and there's no kids here. My little fan from Dollar Tree. The products coming out. So I'm gonna go on just my duo. And what I do is, as y'all can see, I directly put the eyelash glue right onto my eye, as if it's eyeliner, close to my lashes, and I just literally paint it on like it's eyeliner and stick my eyelashes on. I'm just gonna use these eyelashes I've been using. I swear I reuse my eyelashes until I can't reuse them no more, especially if they're my favorite.